Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck spotlight. My name is Tommy Wave, and today we're going to be taking a look at another spicy deck coming to us from Kiwi and Bacon over on Hearthstone. This is the Glinda lock, we'll call it. It's a very, very interesting list. The whole idea of, or what Kiwi mentioned the game plan is to get a meat wagon out there, have it die either due to combat or maybe your own Dark Pact, which will rip out a summoning portal from our deck. We're then going to play Glinda, and we're going to do all kinds of shenanigans. They mentioned playing as many Prince Keleseths as possible as one of the highlights of the list. So already I'm very excited. I know Kiwi makes some fantastic decks, and this I think will be no exception. The other great thing we've got in here is a really, really thick late game. We've got Gul'dan, there's a Singleton Voidlord in here, Twisting Nether's Godfreys, Despicable Dreadlords, and at least the Trailblazer. It's going to be a good one. Another one that's great to play a bunch of with Glinda and Summoning Portal in play. So we've got this really thick late game, which I really like. So one of the things we'll be keeping an eye out for is how we perform in the early game. Because we are playing Keleseth, we don't have access to Defile. So we're really going to be leaning quite hard on Hellfire, these spell stones, and kind of trading effectively with our early minions and early resources. Outside of that, we really just have to jump into some games and see how we go to get a good feel of things. In particular, things like this Death Web Spider and these Despicable Dreadlords and even these Dark Possessions. I'm going to try and have to see how we feel about those, because some of them are cards we haven't played before. Other ones are less mainstream, we'll say. So we'll jump into some games, and hopefully we do really.
Versus Thrall.
Okay.
For Doomhammer.
Up against the Chamois.
Shall be mine.
So Kiwi has included a mulligan guide. Basically, very, very straightforward. You're looking for Kobold Librarian, Stonehill Defender, and a Lesser Amethyst Spellstone or Hellfire on the coin, and if you have a Librarian. So it'll be an interesting. It's interesting to think, like, maybe we don't keep Keleseth with this deck, but part of me says that like the Glinda summoning portal thing is a bit of a pipe dream, and if we have a Keleseth, we should just play it on too. Though if we do play the Keleseth and we have like the meat wagon in hand, or rather, yeah, if we have the meat wagon in hand, then it turns off the meat wagon. Alright, let's find a spicy. Rin. Rin against Shaman. Against Shudderwock? Maybe. Maybe that puts enough of a clock on them. Cube A.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, there's the second piece.
Go away. Go away.
Humph. Maybe this provokes a hex from our opponent. good, because... Oh, Earthshock. That's not as bad. I think we were really just more concerned about getting the body out there. Yeah, let's just get Rin out. See if they do have the Hex. They do. Maybe we were better off going for like Rin and then Dark Pacting it. Please don't silence this. Please. Please, Mr. Shaman Man. Please don't silence my wagon.
Pain speak to me.
Yes. Do we want them to draw a card? Probably not. I guess we can make the mill. We can hit, then Hellfire. Summoning Portal comes out. Yeah, that clears up a space as well. Oh. Forgot about it costing 1.
That's incredible. You win.
Oops. We goofed, but it doesn't matter. Still win. It's okay. It's okay. Better lucky than good.
Light shall bring victory.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
Up against the priest here. Combo achieved. We didn't do anything with it. We just like killed them because we goofed. Oh, better lucky than good indeed.
Is someone injured?
Ah, jeez. Eredar, Lord of the Burning Legion? Pit Lord into Cube is a pretty cute one.
Almost out of time.
Sure. See if our opponent has the cojones to deal with this Pit Lord. Something tells me we are going to get thoroughly ravaged. By our opponent's combinations. Do we Pit Lord here? Or do we Stonehill Defender? I think we'll Stonehill.
Out of my jungle.
Just don't want to play our Pit Lord and have it trade kind of unfavorably. I guess if they did hit and then play a spell... No, they could hit, heal, and then play a spell. Oh my gosh. Kind of feels like we're already a little bit dead.
I wonder. Let the pain speak to me.
Well, if only we had 7, we could Godfrey their board. Fingers crossed we don't die here.
Do you like to play with fire? This will be a massive killing.
It's a big Drake.
Such a perfect specimen.
Munch. Are we dead? Or maybe. They snapped that one off pretty quick. Oh, Mind Blast. That's right, we gotta stop forgetting that a bunch of these Mind Blast priests are playing Pyro and Duskbreaker now. Well, these meat wagons don't do anything.
So many possibilities. I wonder.
Look at me.
Alright. Hopefully that puts us a little bit out of range. Just a little bit. We are going to try and... We are going to need to get some traction, though.
Betrayed me.
This is pretty scary. Very scary indeed.
Out of my jungle!
just got to tap. Try and find some stuff to do. Because like already we're pretty dead to double mind blast. Oh. Well, now we have a bunch of good in our deck. Go, Void Lord! I choose you. Maybe we should have gone for the Jiraxis instead of the Pit Lord. Got us. Not sure what we could have done there. I'm sure there were some early decisions that kind of had us go down the wrong path. Guess it doesn't help that we kind of drew both of the portals and both of the meat wagons after drawing both of the portals.
Versus Mecha Jiraxis.
Oh well.
You face Mecha Jiraxis! Your soul
Another.
shall be mine!
Okay. It's pretty good. This Hellfire will hopefully
We have turned our curse into our strength.
even lock. I think we might be in a much worse position against even lock. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of game against a an early mountain giant. Deathweb Spider is really curious. I'm wondering why it's not the second Despicable Dreadlord. Surely there has to be like a specific reason for it.
Out of my jungle!
Are we gonna go for the Keloseth next turn? Maybe. Right. Certainly on a bit of a clock now. I'm glad we hung on to this coin.
So many possibilities.
Truth is found in death.
Go away!
Shields up!
You're hot like a wisp!
So how do we not die here? I think we have to hope that they don't have like Shroom Brewer.
Blood will flow.
they have Shroom Rare, they can heal this out of the range of our spellstones. Probably means we're still dead. I guess we got the lifesteal. This lets us trade in and spellstone.
So many possibilities.
What could we possibly draw? I think we can draw anything.
Look at me.
Yeah, this deck doesn't exactly line up the greatest against these mountain giants. We need to hit these like Siphon Souls and Twisting Nethers. There's one. If only we had a minion with 2 toughness.
So many possibilities.
Oof. No dice.
You win this time.
Not sure if even lock was kind of on the menu when this deck was being built up, but that's pretty low population, so I think it's fine to have a bad matchup against it. But it's the same person. I think it's the same person. No, different. So let's hope that this is not even. Hope that it's aggro. Maybe don't hope that it's aggro.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Well, let's see if we get dunked by some big mountain men. At the very least, we have kind of a nice curve, like we can Stonehill, Zolva Stonehill. Twisting Nether. Good one. See if they tap here, or maybe they'll go for like the Beetle or the Doomsayer.
Out of my jungle!
Having something to like bridge that kind of turn 5/6 into the Twisting Nether, then a Void Lord afterwards. I think that's a good route to go down.
The end is coming!
So we can just tap here, or do we play the Zola? Guess we can just tap and then next turn play the Elise. Great draw. Really good draw. Although admittedly, if we had played the Zola, then we'd have a stone hill for this turn. So if they have the mountain giant, at least we're not gonna start taking 8. Twice, it's fine though. Extra fine because it doesn't goof with our
This
release.
jungle hides many secrets.
We might be okay here. I guess we just have to worry about Blood Reaver Gul'dan. But if we can resolve our own Gul'dan and we've already got our release pack ticking, then I think we'll be okay.
Must destroy.
Who knows? Maybe they don't kill this release and we get to Zola it or something.
Must destroy.
Siphon Soul. Dreading for the trap. I can get behind that.
Me hungry. You yummy.
Ooh. Both of our dark packs and both our dark possessions, so we're still pretty even on fatigue. Kind of sucks to lose those dark possessions though. Without the dark packs, we don't have anything to other than the cube. We don't have a way to very easily crack our meat wagons. Then again, we've already drawn one of the summoning portals, so.
You hit like a wisp.
Unleash me.
Such a perfect specimen.
I think we really have to try and be conservative with this twisting nether. They just have so many, still have so many threats left that we'll struggle to deal with. Admittedly, we could have dropped a summoning portal that time.
Bubblies and yummies.
Pitiful mortal.
Look at me.
Efficient way to remove things. So, feeling okay. Especially if we get to resolve this Void Lord. But then again, if they have Gul'dan, which I guess playing an unbuffed Hooked Reaver might lead us to believe. We might be in for a rough time.
Pitiful mortal. Darkness rises.
The big Void Dad. Both shroom brewers are gone. There's Kelliseth. We get to see how this spider boy goes. So now, getting to this stage of the game, maybe we gotta try and save this Twisting Nether for their Gul'dan turn. They're getting so deep into fatigue though. So yeah, I think saving it for the Gul'dan turn is going to be pretty important. But maybe we have to start tapping to try and hit our Gul'dan as well. Boys! See if he's got the Hellfire and then trade. No? Good players. Oh, I'm trying my best, that's for sure. I think this is a interesting matchup to try and navigate with this kind of deck. Scombus? Defile? Does that kill this?
The end is coming!
So I'm guessing they're setting up for a their own Gul'dan turn. Yes. Wagon. So now we should be even. Oh, one up on fatigue. Maybe this deck should be playing Doomsayer. To go with the Wagons.
Your magic.
Spellbreaker. No! How dare you?
Shields up!
Bonk. We do have another Spellstone left, so I guess we should tap first. Okay. Rude. What, the Doomsayer? Doomsayer's a little bit rude, I guess, yeah. I'm just still scared because, like, they haven't played any Mountain Giants.
Blood and shadow.
And they have Blood Reavers first. Admittedly, we can kill this board with Godfrey, though. I guess we gotta play Kelliseth as well.
So many
Just because
possibilities.
we just don't have a deck left, so it's not really gonna get much value.
This will be a mercy killing.
Oh, we have the Ungoro pack in our deck. Oh well, it's 2/2.
So
we had
bloody decisions.
Let's see what selection we get. I think we've had more than 7 demons die. No, we've just had the 6. So presumably they could fire back with their own Twisting Nether, but not every even lock deck does run it. Oh, the silence was rude. It was very rude. How dare they? Our poor summoning portal.
My hunger grows.
At some point we've got to try and sneak like a summoning portal into play and hope that they don't do anything about it.
So many bloody
He wants another Lich King card. 2 Swamp Oozes. Wow.
I must feed now.
Munch. Oh, Defile? 3. Okay. Maybe now we get to sneak our summoning portal in? Jimbo De Niro. Good evening, Tommy. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing fantastic. We're playing this spicy Kiwi and Bacon list. Yeah, kill a Meat Wagon or the Summoning Portal. Or nothing. Or both with an Infernal. No! Slops to our opponent. So close, he's a rat bastard. That's true. Very true. Oh, we're gonna get to play 3 Stonehill Defenders? Or 2 Life Drinkers. And kill our opponent. We're at 14, and that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. We're 1 off killing our opponent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. So I think we'll just play 1,000,000 Stonehill Defenders.
Out of my jungle! Out of my jungle! Out of my jungle!
Give me your heart!
Give me your heart, 'cause it's too late.
I'm almost out of cards.
Glinda gives me all these taunts. The Elise is a bit of a nombo with the Keleseth. That's true if you Keleseth first and then try and go... if you Elise first and then kind of go for the Keleseth. Like, already, things are a little bit wonky, so... I think it's acceptable.
Shields up.
We'll cube our Glinda. That's how we'll unsilence it.
out of cards.
Give me your heart!
Why do you fall? I'm out of cards.
Is that out to our opponent's Twisting Nether as well? Munch. Still don't want to lose to Twisting Nether, so I'll cube one of these.
Go away.
Minions, okay, so we can crack this pack now, right? No, we only get 4 cards.
Go away.
I guess we may as well.
Oh, legendary!
Go away. Go away.
We might have got Wind Fury though. I think I do have it, yeah. But we want to be sure that we're not going to die to a Twisting Nether that our opponent could have been holding on to for being very conservative about it.
So many bloody decisions.
I was contemplating holding on to that Void Walker so that at some point we could have gone like just spammed him out. Alright, is our opponent dead now? They're on 17, this is 7. And we have 9. I guess we should go for it, right?
So many bloody decisions.
Give me your heart!
And we could have gone for the adaptation and hoped to hit Wind Fury. I think Wind Fury would be the only one that helps. Even the +3 attack wouldn't be good enough. Munch.
Nicely done. You win. For now.
Oof, what a tight one. Alright, let's take a look at the deck. Overall, I think it was really good. I think it's a deck that is probably worth experimenting with. I'm not too sure about the Deathweb Spider. I think getting another Despicable Dreadlord in here might actually help some of the some of those aggro matchups. And I'd like to experiment with some other stuff in the early game, but I'm just not 100% on what it is. Like maybe this Keleseth is too cute. Like trying to Keleseth with a million Keleseth a million times with the summoning portals. Like maybe we just don't have enough stuff left in the deck afterwards. Whereas I think trying to go off with just like Stonehill defenders and stuff like that is just fine. So maybe what might be worth trying is Maybe we can cut the Keleseth. And... find some room here. Maybe cut these Dark Possessions. Leave these Dark Pacts in, and instead we'll play some Defiles to help with that early game. But I also want to kind of put...
Cheers for Keleseth being too cute.
Keleseth being too cute. Well, we're getting rid of him! Get out of here, Keleseth! Ah! We'll cut the Keleseth, put Defiles in, and then I also want to try and get the... what's the neutral guy that has Echo? The Phantom Militia? Actually, just get a pair of Phantom Militias in here to give this summoning portal a bit more, like, action outside of just pairing it with Glinda. So, I'd like to find room for that. Maybe we can cut this Zola. Although Zola was pretty good in a couple of those matches. So maybe something like this help us out. We could even just like cut the Dreadlord or something like that. Now with the Elise in there, we don't have the Nombo of Elise and Keleseth either, which is pretty good. I did like the one Voidlord. I love the Gul'dan. So maybe just we can start experimenting with something like this. So we're less about playing Keleseth a bunch of times and more about kind of grinding to that mid game, pulling off a Glinda combo, either pulling off Glinda, Summoning Portal, and like a bunch of Stonehill Defenders, or a bunch of those the Life Drinker. I think the one of Life Drinker is amazing. So we can either do that, or we've got the Summoning Portal Phantom Militia thing, so we can just fill our board with 2/4s. I think that's pretty good against a lot of decks. Still got that Meat Wagon stuff in there, but maybe we'll try a couple of games with this and hope we go all right. But other than that, big shout out to Kiwi and Bacon for chucking this deck up. I think it's fantastic. I love what they're doing with it. Love all of their content. Go check them out on YouTube. All the links will be down in the description to their YouTube channel, to their Twitch. I'm pretty sure they're streaming, and also to the Hearthstone article for this deck. If you like it, go over there, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice thoughtful comment as always. And all my links are down there as well. Best place to catch me is on Twitter at Tommy_wave. And until next time, I do hope you all stay wavy. Bye.